Okay, so sorry, so there was a cutoff of current. Okay, so let us continue. So 2076 01 20. Okay, so in this case, what will happen? So so here, good was sold worth rupees 12,000 to Mohan on cash. Okay, so now the transaction is done on cash. If that was sold to Mohan on credit, then we should write on the name of the person. But here it is sold on cash, isn't it? So sales will be in the debit side or credit side. Obviously it will be in the credit side, so sales account will be in the credit side. Okay, now what will be in the debit side? Was it sold on credit or on cash? Okay, so it was sold on cash. Okay, पैसा त तिरेको रहेछ, मोहन लेख्नु परेन, यसले तिर्नु पर्छ, फ्युचरमा तिर्नु पर्दैन. That's why let us write on just cash only. So let us write on cash account. But if it was on credit, then Mohan have to pay, isn't it? Okay, so हामीले बेचेको छौँ, मोहनले तिरेको छैन. That means we need to pay. We have still not got the cash. The transaction is incomplete, isn't it? पैसा भेट्यो त हामीले, पैसा त भेटेको छैन. Suppose if you have taken the tiffin from canteen, that means on credit. So is that transaction completed? No. Okay, if you have paid the cash, the transaction is completed. But if you have taken the food from canteen on credit, that means the transaction is not completed, because tomorrow again you need to pay the cash to the canteen person, isn't it? So that is the incomplete transaction. That's why we write the name of the person. But here the transaction is done on cash. That's why the transaction is over. So let us write on cash account. No need to write on the name of the person. Okay. So cash account DR to sales account. Sales will be in the credit side. So debit side, you must write on the name of the person or cash. So if if it was done on the credit, name of the person. If it was done on the cash, so let us write on cash. Okay. So being goods sold for cash will be the transaction of this one. Okay. So these are the transaction. Okay. This will be the transaction. Okay, so next one, the second last, the purchase return by Pratap. Okay, so Pratap worth rupees 20,000, so 2,000. So purchase is going to be in the debit side. But if you return the purchase amount, okay, so किनेको सामान फिर्ता दियो. If you return that some amount, because sometimes किनेको सामान defective हुन्छ, कहिलेकाहीँ double पर्छ. Okay, that's why you need to return some of the goods. Okay, so हामीले फिर्ता दिनुपर्ने हुन्छ है. So if you return back, then the transaction is going to be like this. Okay, so so purchase will be in the debit side, but if it is purchase return, you need to write down in the credit side, because if you return whatever you have purchased, okay, suppose you have taken Wi-Fi from one retailer shop. Okay, एउटा दोकानबाट Wi-Fi लिएको थियो अरे, but Wi-Fi चाहिएन अरे अब तिमीलाई. So what you have done, you have returned that money. Okay, return that Wi-Fi back again. So what you are going to get it? You are going to get the money back, isn't it? फिर्ता दिएपछि सामान फिर्ता दियो भने के पाउँछ? क्याश पाउँछ. Okay, so if you get the cash, then what will happen? That thing should be written in the credit side. Okay, so that's why. Okay, so यो त खर्च हैन, यो त पैसा आयो. So purchase return should be written in the credit side. Purchase will be in the debit side, purchase return will be in the credit side. So to purchase return, okay, so when you return this purchase amount, purchase goods, then what will happen? You need to write down that amount. So you need to write down the cash in the debit side. So cash account DR to purchase return account. Okay, so 2,000. So being purchase return to Pratap. Okay, so in this way we need to write down. Okay, so cash account DR to purchase return account. Right. Okay, so similarly, if there is sales return, then what will happen? Okay, so sales you need to write on the credit side, isn't it? But sales return must be written in the debit side. So sales return account DR to cash account. Okay, so let us give an example again. You have sold something. Okay, जब तिमीले सेल गर्छौ, बेच्छौ, okay, what you are going to get it? You are going to get the money. But if something, okay, कुनै एउटा चिज, if it comes returned to you, okay, फिर्ता आयो त्यो सामान भने, so what you need to do? You need to give the money back. Okay, so पैसा त गयो. If the money goes away from you, that is the debit for you, isn't it? So that is the sales return. So sales return will be in the debit side because money has gone. Sales return. Okay, so बेचेको सामान फेरि फिर्ता आयो, पैसा त फिर्ता दिनु पर्यो. So sales return account DR to cash account. Okay, so 5,000 को सामान आएको रहेछ भनेपछि 5,000 you need to pay. Okay, so 5,000. So being sales return from Sujan. Okay, so in this way we need to record the transaction. Okay, so this is all the end of this journal. Okay, so Hope you have understood, and that will come for 10 marks in the examination. Okay, so similar question will come for the in the examination. The same question is similar, maybe the sales related, the sales returns related. It may be the related with the capital. Okay, so you need to focus on this type of question. There won't be the same question. There will be the similar type of question. Okay, so be ready. Okay, so best of luck. So do well in your examination. Okay, so related to the journal entries. Okay, so hope there is no any problem. So if there is any problem, please repeat this video again. Okay, so let us see the trial balance also. Okay, so this was the question, first question. So prepare a trial balance from the following ledger balance. So capital was given in this way. Okay, so this is the first question of the trial balance. Okay, so you can see the question. So you can see the question in this way. So capital is given 50,000. Vehicle is given, advertisement, this amounts are given. Okay, so first of all, what you need to do, you need to write down, you need to make the format. Okay, write on trial balance at the top. Okay, write down in the capital letter. Okay, so trial balance, capital letters. So S number, SN number, that is the serial number. We need to write down particulars, LF, debit amount, credit amount, like me. And you write down all the topics, whatever topics are there, write down the topics. Capital, vehicle, advertisement. So write on the bills payable, right on the land and building. So reserve fund is there, creditors are there, debtors are there. So like all the topics first. Okay, so remember topic like me. So this is the easy way to do it. Okay, so trial balance, please make it correct. So okay, so do the entries correctly so that you will get the full marks on it. Okay, so पहिला सबै entry राम्ररी गर. Okay, सबै नाम लेख पहिला. Okay, then the next step is separate whether this is the debit or credit side. Okay, so let us see first. Okay, so this capital, is it debit side or credit? Okay, is it debit or credit? So let us write and C for credit and D for debit. Capital came a portion, it is the credit. So let us write and C. Okay, vehicle is debit or credit? So when you buy, so you need to pay the, that is the assets for you. Okay, that means यसलाई लिनुको लागि पैसा आएको थियो कि गएको थियो? पैसा गएको थियो. That means that is the debit. If the money goes, that is debit. If money comes, that is credit. है. So vehicle किन्नुको लागि पैसा गयो. That is the debit for you. Advertisement. Whenever you do the advertisement, पैसा will come or पैसा will go. Okay. Suppose you have one hotel, you need to do advertisement. Last time, blast time, so for doing the advertisement, you need to give the money or money will come for. So they will give you the money. Obviously, the money will go. When money will go, that is the debit, isn't it? So payable. So bills payable. Okay, so it is like loan. So whenever there is a payable, so you need to pay the money in the future. Okay, so future money payment because that is a credit. Right? Payable is a credit. Okay, so for buying the land also, okay, so for land also, land and building, so you need to pay or the money will come. Land kinnu parne cha. Okay, so if you want land, so you need to pay the money or the money will come. Okay, so land kinda feri paisa आउँछ. That means land बेच्ने मान्छेलाई पैसा पनि दिन्छ. Is it? No, isn't it? So whenever you want the land or whenever you want the building, you need to pay. That is, if the money will go, payment money जान्छ भने, that is the debit for you. Okay. So reserve fund, general reserve, both are the credit side. Okay, so let us write down on the credit side. Creditor, name is the creditor, so it will be in the credit side. Debitor, so the name is debitor, so let's write in the debit side. Okay. So whatever C items are there, let us enter in the credit side. Whatever D items are there, let us enter in the debit side. Okay, so let us do the entries. Okay, so credit, let us enter in the credit side. Capital, let us enter in the credit side. Debit, let us write on the in the debit side. Okay, so let us enter in this way. Okay, so credit, let us enter in the credit side. Debit, let us enter in the debit side. Okay, so I hope you know how to do the transaction, how to enter in this trial balance format. Okay, now, so after this one, is it completed? No, we need to write down the total, and total must be equal to each other. Add this all, 50 plus 10 plus 25 plus 15, it is going to be how much? So 50 plus 10, it is going to be 60, 60 plus 25, it is going to be 85, and 85 plus 15, it is going to be 100. Okay, so it is going to be 100 means 1 0 0 100 plus 3 0, it is going to be 1 lakh. Look at here, so it is going to be 1 lakh. Okay, so add this one also, 30 plus 15 45 45 45 90 90 plus 10 100. Okay, 100 and 3 0 likhne, so it becomes 1 lakh. So 1 lakh 1 lakh, both must be equal to each other. Okay, so if they are equal, your answer is right. If they are not equal, please check your answers. Okay, so check your answers. So this is the first trial balance. So let us go for the second trial balance also. I have given the second trial balance also. Okay, so this is the entry. So capital is there. Let us write in the name first. Capital, purchase, sales, salary, furniture. Okay, so bank balance. So these are the 6 items. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so 1 is extra over here. I guess 7. Yeah, that is 7 languages. Yeah, that's 6 also. Okay, so look at here. So capital. So capital is what? Capital is credit for you. Purchase. When you purchase, the money will come or money will go? Money will go. Right? Money will go means it is debit. Sales. When you sell something, paisa will come. If the money will come, then that is the credit. Right? Sales is the credit for you. Salary is the debit, because you are not getting the salary, you are the company. So if you are distributing the salary, that is also the kharcha for you, that is the expenses. So that is the debit for you. So furniture pani kinnai parne ho, that means that is also debit. Okay, bank balance, that is the assets for you, that is also the debit for you. So only 2 items, capital and sales, they are the credit side, others they are in the debit side. Okay, so credit, debit, credit, debit, credit, debit. Okay, so in this way we are going to record. Okay, and whatever credit sides are there, let us record in the credit side. Whatever D side, that means debit sides are there, let us record in the debit side. Okay, so this is the entry. Okay, this is the entry. And let us do the total. So 50 plus 40, 90,000. So 30 plus 4, 34, 34 plus 20, it is going to be 54, 54 plus 36, it is going to be 90, 90,000 is going to be the total answer. So in this way, we are going to record the trial balance. Okay, so both the trial balance, we have done it just now. So we have done the journal, we have done the trial balance. Okay, so hope you have understood. So learn the similar type of questions. Okay, and best of luck for your examination. Okay, my dear students. Okay, so be safe from corona. Okay, so be safe, be sanitized. Okay, so wear the mask whenever you move from one place to next place. Okay, so best of luck for your examination. Okay, good luck, boys and girls.